Today, it's Texas Tech and Baylor. And now, with all the pregame analysis from the best, this is KMAC Red Raider Nation's Countdown to Kickoff, sponsored by Terry County Tractor.
Today's contest with Baylor, dubbed the Celebrate America game. The Red Raiders not going to wear red, white, and blue, but they will go with black helmets, red jerseys, and red pants. Since 2009, Texas Tech 3-1 when wearing that combination. You got that?
No, I'm bad with
numbers.
You
weren't paying attention. All right, I'm back on Countdown to Kickoff. Texas Tech and Baylor, here's more numbers, meeting for the 79th time in the series history. Later today, the Bears taking a 39-38-1 lead in last year's overtime win in Waco. Yeah, I know, but thankfully the Bears don't have the headaches that were Denzel Mims and Jermichael Hasty. Not going to be a part of today's game. Our buddy Matt Roberts has more on this year's Bears from Waco.
The Baylor Bears were dealt a double dose of bad news this week as they found out they will now be without the team's leading rusher in Squirrel Williams and leading tackler Terrell Bernard for the rest of the season.
You know, both of those kids are great kids. They're both leaders for us, each in their own way. And they were both playing really good ball.
It was Bernard who took center stage after an injury to Baylor's leading tackler last year, Clay Johnston. So he is familiar with that journey and plans to walk every step of it behind his replacement, Abram Smith.
His mentorship with our linebacker group is going to be so much more than when he was playing. And so we talked about that earlier, and just the impact that he can make and the powerful impact he can make. I believe it's real.
Now head coach Dave Aranda will return to Lubbock, a place where he served as a graduate assistant under Mike Leach with the Red Raiders, and face Matt Wells, who coached with Aranda back at Utah State back in 2012. Matt's
someone that I talked to quite a bit just when we're getting hit with COVID and quarantine and everything else. He would be someone that I would talk to and comparing ideas and thoughts and all of it. And so a lot of respect for Matt.
This will be the first meeting between these two schools in Lubbock since 2008, when a freshman for Baylor named Robert Griffin III nearly upset the 7th-ranked Texas Tech Red Raiders. I'm Matt Roberts.
Thanks, Matt. It's now time for our way to break down today's game. No RG3 in this one, just plenty of board games. Okay, so you mentioned new kicker. Does he make his first career field goal today? So it's almost like a two-part question. One, will they give him a chance to? And two, will he knock it through?
Go ahead.
I'm going to go no.
Oh, wow.
No, because one, I don't think he'll get that many opportunities, especially because, and not to steal Ron Roberts' thunder, but the wind is going to be pretty bad today in Lubbock. So I don't think Matt Wells and company, we've seen them go at times on 4th and 11, so it's not like they have a whole lot of faith in that kicking game.
Yeah, well, I think if you make a change to kicker, you're going to give him an opportunity if it's there for him. And I'm going to say not only will he get his first field goal, but he'll actually surpass Trey Wolf in an amount of field goals made by a Texas Tech kicker this season.
Bold prediction.
There you go. He's going to at least 2.
Okay.
All right.
Next one. So there was a report earlier this week that both Henry Colombi and Alan Bowman will get snaps in this game. Who gets more?
I don't think it's good when you're rotating, but, you know. I'm going to go with the guy that I'm assuming that is still starting. He'll start. I could see the change of pace, but it seems like this guy would be more of a change of pace than that one, but I'm going to go.
I just think there's going to be a quick hook on Saturday. I mean, I think you look at the team on the other side and you realize this team isn't very good.
Yeah.
If Texas Tech falls down by more than 7, I think we see it. If that offense stalls, if you saw 5 3-and-outs
in a row to start the game.
Yeah, if we see more than 2, I think it's a...
Okay, so what happens if the quick hook happens and there's no improvement? Do you just go to like double reverse hook?
Hey, Maverick MacGyver, how's your arm?
We haven't seen Maverick yet, which you would think we would have seen him in that Oklahoma game, right? Plenty of opportunities to play there. If he's not playing in that one, probably not coming into this one.
Okay, headline.
Headline. Oh, my goodness. Well,
I'm going to go with the cheesy one.
Yeah, you're going to have something with Bears in it. And this one's going to be absolutely awful. But playing off of what we were just talking about.
What's the worst part of this? I don't think I know how to spell.
Okay, just
Did
to
I spell it
preface.
wrong? They spelled unbelievable wrong. Did they spell unbelievable wrong?
Hey, that's better than mine. So it doesn't so unbelievable.
Yeah, but okay. I don't think I spelled unbelievable right.
I don't really know how to spell this, or explain this, other than the fact that Henry Columbia has a lot of hair.
Yeah.
Okay. So both quarterbacks are going to play, right?
This is too confusing for the average newspaper reader.
No, like bow and arrow, but instead it's bow and harrow.
Yeah, but I don't think. But the fact you had to explain to begin with, I don't think people with their Sunday coffee are going to call you up.
Trying to figure that one out. Hey, all I wanted to do was not have bear in my headline, so I succeeded. That's all I'm saying. All right, let's look at the slate of games you can watch right here on KMAC throughout the day today. It's a triple header once again, and it starts after we are done with Indiana and Michigan State. Hoosiers looking to stay unbeaten after earning a top 10 ranking for the first time since 1969. After that, it's second-ranked Notre Dame going on the road to take on Boston College. Fighting Irish trying to avoid a letdown after beating previously top-ranked Clemson last week in double overtime. And in primetime, why is Michigan in primetime? Michigan hosts 13th-ranked Wisconsin. Badgers back in action after they canceled their previous 2 games due to a COVID-19 outbreak.
Yeah, are we going to see the 4th-string quarterback for Wisconsin again?
Probably better than anything Michigan's putting out there right now, right? Just saying.
Not trying to appease our Ann Arbor population.
No, not one. Well, I mean, they can't be too happy right now. But hey, maybe they get the upset win. We've seen plenty of those this year. All right, stick with us. More to come here on Countdown to Kickoff when we return. Why the Red Raider defense could have trouble with another running back, but this one poses a different problem than someone like Iowa State's Breece Hall.
And later, what to watch for today between the Red Raiders and the Bears.